Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Europa Universalis IV, and this is Millennia in the Making, episode 291. We are France. We are the Holy Roman Emperor, but only as long as Wigeric lives, because Fortunata is, well, female. We can pass the Uyghur Landfried when we're out of war, but we need to prepare the Holy Roman Empire for future reforms by reducing the number of princes significantly. For that reason, we're at war. For Holland, so up there. Valois for various little places, that's fine. Biarmia for various little places over here. Yep. And Angoulême and Asturias down here for their own stuff. One thing that I noticed at the end of last episode is our combat width. Our combat width is 23, which means we have 2 rows of 23 each. You may notice that the combined total of that is above 40. So we need to fix that, basically. And we fix that by getting some more infantry. I'm feeling maybe another 6 infantry for everybody. Yeah, because then that'll give us enough to fill the front row if necessary, and a few more, and of course we're going to have cavalry there as well. So, we're going to find every regiment which isn't up to spec, and spec them. So these guys need 2 cavalry as well as the 6 new infantry. We'll just build them all in the same place, because it's fine. Let's see, guys down here. I don't know about those ones that aren't all joined up yet. But they'll slowly come back and we'll be able to see there. These guys need 2 cavalry and 6 infantry. Not mercenaries though. Very good. Okay, then we've got armies around here. This army does already have its artillery there, but it could make use with, so let's see, 6 infantry, 2 cavalry. I'm not going to expand this army here. No, fuck it, I will. But we'll expand it over these ones, because these count as overseas. That's why the troop trading time is significantly increased. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, do we still have a conquistador by the way? Oh yeah. We were sending him up around that area up there, weren't we? Right, the army's here. Same thing, so 2 cav, 6 infantry. Yeah, that's going to be pretty much the standard at everywhere. Let's check on the stuff over here momentarily. How are you? Oh, there are rebels in Malacca. That's nothing I have to deal with though. These guys could also use the artillery component of it. It's going to take them a fair amount of time to get all this shit together, so you know, we'll let them do that. Good. Where else? America, I'm not concerned about the armies there. And I'm not concerned about the armies there because there's almost nobody left to fight in America. The Aztecs and eventually the Cherokee. Actually, speaking of the Aztecs, we really should declare war on them. Yeah. We're not going to need actual commanders though, so just get on that. Right. This fleet should gather together, and I'll head them up to this place. These guys actually need... Yeah, I'm just going to give these guys 6 more infantry because they've already got more artillery than they need. You guys are all fight. Anybody who's actually fighting, I'm not going to boost. And these guys need 6 more infantry, even though they were just made. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then they'll be ready to head into the front. Yeah, anybody who's actually fighting, I'm not going to bother reinforcing at the moment. We will get to them when they're done. Good, I think that was the entire Aztec army. It was. Let's carpet siege them. We found Mongolia. And apparently we lost a few claims on Great Britain. So we're going to need to look at that. What claims did we lose? Essex I'm fine of losing. Lincoln I am not fine of losing. Because if we take Essex, then he'll just shift his capital back up, and I want him to be separate from this stuff. So we found Mongolia, did we? Oh, so we did. You poor little bastards. Look at them just in there. We could take them. We could totally take them. Could also take the Oirat, but you know. Do want to get my exploration on before I make any sort of action there. Yeah, actually, if we took Mongolia and the Oirat, that would give us a bit of a backdoor into Asia. Wink. And Turkestan, of course. Okay, Siege of Tver is over. This army will move down here and deal with these guys. Ah, this fight here is also over, so I'm gonna have them. These guys will actually come down here and deal with these armies that are being a bit bitchy towards us, and Asturias itself. A lot of merchants coming home. Mexico from declaring war, Afghanistan and Ming. Okay. I'll send them back out when they get back in, because their work is important to us. They want a replacement. Sure. Vladimir has declared war on Tver, but you can't get anything off them, Vladimir. I'm destroying them. $50 admin power, 10 prestige. Nice and easy. Alright, come on. Guy to Ming. Let's see. Wenzhou? Wenzhou. And a guy to Afghanistan in a moment. Probably for Jalzamir? Yep, Jaisalmer. And then after that on Bangladesh. Not Bangladesh, Jangladesh. And everybody will be happy there. How are we doing here? Yep, okay. Detach siege and go. Then that'll be the whole place basically dealt with. Not having much luck with that siege there. And for that reason I'm going to send these guys up there to take on these dudes. Might as well. The only issue there is it's winter and we're taking a fair amount of attrition. Oh, and we've lost our diplomatic advisors, so let's get a new guy. We don't need colonial range, and army morale is always nice. Not army morale, naval morale. Any form of morale. Jeez, we got really slapped down there. I'm gonna actually move my guys back to below 0 where they won't take any attrition. Right, Moskva fell. So this army can head in here. Because we'll deal with all of this and then we'll go up and deal with the army itself. This place became self-sustaining. Very good. Maybe move down to there then. This place should follow suit in a moment. So where will I be sending them? Probably over this way. Sounds good. And this army can come over to that one. Okay. Do we have a spare colonist? Nope. Colonists are busy. However, we're now making butt tons of money again, so let's start pulling the colonists out. Yep, of course. Whatever. Thank you. They want to keep Giselbert Emma? I bet they do. Okay, so Colonial Ventures over here. Send. Send. Siege of Chula is over, and that one down there did become self-sustaining, as predicted. Okay, so that's that one. So looks like the Vladimirians are already dealing with that place on their own. Do you have a spare commander or anything? No, apparently not. Alright, I don't want them to go out during winter. And as you can see, it's kind of a big winter, so attrition is a fairly major factor right now. Let's just have a look at it. Winter map mode. Yeah, so the white is severe, this one is normal, and then this one so far is mild. So the Russian winter in March is being a bit of a problem for us, but not so much of a problem that we can't just, excuse me, sit back for a bit, let it happen, and then deal with it later. Okay. Siege of Huastek, lovely, so this force can just move back into there. This is honestly just a matter of course, this war here. It's just something that was going to happen, it's now happening, so somebody's just going to have to deal with it. You know what, I'm going to take these guys as commander away from them, move away from the front, give it to these guys, who can then move to there. Okay, apparently Cosmopolitan Rebels were doing something in Baroy. Look, that's just gonna piss me off, but whatever. I'll fucking deal with you in a bit. Pricks. And in a bit, I mean now. Rebels in Boachi, that's fine. Do we actually have a... Wow, whoops. That was totally being colonized, wasn't it? Well, let's see. This army needs to move to somewhere where they've got attrition values. This army here can move back there, because, whoops. Actually, not that army, this army here, because that's not a... Yeah, that army, back to there. That set back that particular colonization a little bit, but it's fine. Did I see that we'd succeeded on another one down here? Yes, we had. Oh, that one as well. Well, that army is now honestly not that important. It looks like these guys have done their work. Yeah, look, I really don't have anything left to do down here. They've colonized some of these places for themselves, so good on them. That's what I'd like to see. I guess these guys could be handy up here, where we're eventually going to attack these guys. Eventually. The 1 point of stability is not something I'm willing to go through right now. Okay, that's Mexico done. Yeah, it was nice knowing you, Aztecs, but damn, you just folded. Right, let's see. Yeah, a lot of these sieges up here are going to be fairly slow, which is annoying because, well, we really, really want these to be fast battles, like fast wars. Fast wars that get us everything that we want, though. Is winter over? Looks like it. Oh, Trondelag as well? For what? Vladimirian reconquest of Moscow. Yeah, well that's not happening. I've got that under wraps. Should send these guys through to that one, and these guys through to that one. I'm not even sure what, if anything, will get off Biamia. We'll just have to look. Maybe we'll be able to fully annex them. Yeah, we'll actually be able to fully annex them. Never have too much grain. One for Siege of Holland. Okay, that's a war over. Good. Super peace, fully annex. Wouldn't cost us anything. Done. Thank you. Let's go deal with some rebels. Before they fuck up my plans. Are we 100% unity? We are at 100% unity. Excellent. Yep, great. Don't worry, Gascon, you're next. Browsen are offering us peace. They would see it as both places. No, because I may want to fully annex you. The only problem here is that we can't peace out with Tver. We can do Razan and Murom, but if we go for full annexation up here against Biamia, which is what we want to do because fuck Biamia, and that'll give us some more claims on Volga, Bulgaria from the look of it, well, we won't be able to deal with Tver, but that's fine because Tver normally like us. Normally. They're just in a bit of a hating mood recently because, you know, we declared war on them. Right. Aztecs. Whoops. You are over. And part of Mexico. So there is one Native American province left. And it's a protectorate of mine. And if I were to cancel it, we would lose 1 stability and 0 prestige. That stability point only costs us 73 admin, so worth it. And now what I'm kind of hoping is that the other guys declare on it, but if they don't, I'll just declare on it anyway. Because we just got Colonial Casus Belli against them. And in 52 days, our diplomat is home. Okay, our siege here is over. That's very nice. Let's help out these bros. I do have to admit though, we don't need to get Valois to 100%. Okay, that place is self-sustaining, which is good. is now I'm going to move these guys down to here and these guys to there. We do still need to do some Alaskan colonization, but that can wait, to be brutally honest. Let's get all these armies together. And then these guys need to actually move down. We're still making something in Jiangmen, so we're just sending everything up there. Okay, seems pretty good. Canada? No. Who are you at war with anyway? Afghanistan and Kassala. Now you're only allied with Malwa and Turkestan. Well, isn't that interesting? Also problematic because I'm not declaring war on these guys at the moment. I mean, I want to, but I'm not doing it yet. Malwa, no. Don't worry, I won't give access to Afghanistan either, so don't know why you declared this war. So let's see, Bengal is allied to Daviet, Delhi and Turkestan only now. Turkestan, you're allied to those places. You won't be allied to Ryazan for too much longer, let me tell you that. It's another colony, self-sustaining, good on it. Becomes part of California. So where's the border down here? Right. Those places. So you need to get down to that one. And we don't have any colonists home yet, but we do have some that I'll just pull out because, again, we're making too much money. Send him over to that one. Thank you. Better let that one complete. And this place. Send. Good. Ryazan is done for. And our dude is home from Great Britain where he's fabricating. So let's just check on that. Yeah, you know what, I'm not too sure if there's anything else that I could really fabricate on in Great Britain that I want or care about at this stage. Yeah, 3 places in Ireland and Essex. And we can always get the claim on Essex, why not? But I don't care about Ireland at this point. Ryazan, sue for peace, it's a full annexation. Cost me 150 diplomatic power, whatever buddy. The army wants to peace out by ceding Moscow. Yeah, it's not what's happening. And only Tambov was the one that isn't part of the HRE and all that sort of business. Alright. Just gonna keep that army there for a bit. I would be completely fine with Vladimir taking... Hold on a sec, we've got another colony that's self-sustaining. Wonderful. I'm going to send these guys down to join up with one of their former army mates, basically. Good. Power projection slipping a little bit. I haven't declared war on Volga, Bulgaria in a while. It's probably one of the reasons. We also need to take out Mali when we can, which is in under a year. And God, I'm going to take him out because they've been pissing me off with this espionage bullshit. And I think our truce with Great Britain has worn off. It has. So now they're allied with Norway and Patau. So we just need to be careful about Patau. Which is fine. Also Noi, really. Noi has like 2 provinces. The Shetlands and the Western Isles. I can't fabricate on either of them, but you know, whatever, buddy. Fortifications. Okay, those Malaccan peasants did make that move, so let's join our guys up. Do we have enough boats for that? We totally don't, do we? We need 6 more boats. Balls. 6 more boats or military access for Diviet and Pegu. They're totally not giving us... Oh, they would. Would Pegu give us that? Yeah. Okay, well, it'll only cost us a small amount of diplomatic power. I know. Just need to wait for 14 days. Come on. Thank you. Beautiful. Head on down. And yeah, good, that does count as a bridge there. So we need 6 more transport vessels. 1, 2. Okay, that's 5. And that's 6. Okay, so that'll take about 2 years to finish. Spain declared war on Upland. That's fine, guys. You go to war up there if you want. Okay, looks like they all pieced out with those various places without having to do anything. So we can go in and attack Murom. Guy's home from Ming, guy can go back to Ming. Well, we got one on Wenzhou, I don't think we can get one on Hangzhou, but we can get one on Taiwan. Okay, Jackals and Vultures. The worst event ever. Oh, that's actually really not great for us, is it? Okay, looks like we need to go to war with Kilwa, which means we need to go to war with Arabia, which means we need to go to war with Malindi. Yep. Force my hand. Join in, Kilwa. Good lads. This is all just because of some rebels too. Like, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for the rebels. This is kind of a different way of getting military access. Siege of Lyon, over. Good. Take on those guys and then go and take on the stuff in Galatian. Ah, and it looks like we took that siege as well. Wonderful. What do we got here? Military access from signed. No. Do we need these accesses? We're getting there, so I'm going to send them down to that like so first. But they've managed to get out of Diviet, so I'm going to cancel our access through Diviet. They're counting themselves as being exiled though, which is a little weird. Normally, if you've got military access, they don't count as exiled. So maybe it's because we declared war on something while they were doing that. Let's see if we can cancel military access with Pegu. Yeah, so cancel that. Because if they're exiled, they'll still be able to move through it. Yep. Good on him. Guy in London was found out. Still have way too much money. Okay, so border work. I can't send one there because it's not. Oh, I've got no colonists to send. Now I do. Off he goes. And let's see. Yeah, split him in half, send one up there. It's fine. How has our job been up here? Still going for it. Haven't taken too much in the way of attrition, so that's good news. They have found pretty much everything. So once he finds that one and that one there, I may bring him down here to declare war on Mongolia. Let's just check on that real quick. Mongolia, 9,000. We would destroy them. Like, I'm not even kidding, we would utterly destroy them. It'd give us some really weird foreign lands, but you know what, that's fine, yeah, so do that and then come down here. And hopefully we could declare war at that stage. Okay, you guys need to come around here and deal with these rebels. Bulgaria has been sabotaging our reputation. Guys, we've got that. Like, we're plenty fine on that as it is. This army can head up there, help out these dudes. You know what though, we've pretty much got 99 with these guys, so let's see what we can get. So those, that, what's our overextension? 18. So we can get 82%. Okay, so that's a huge chunk of war score so far. And it'll cost us 40 diplomatic powers. We can take Hainat. No, that's too much. All of a sudden. Okay, so that's 26. I don't think there's anything else that we can actually take off them that they would agree to. And I'm not going to ask them to release places because that doesn't make any sense. What I will do is get them out of their alliance with Gascon. Now the other ones don't matter because the other ones aren't going to exist in a moment. Done. Okay, very good. Need to core anything? Yep. That's fine. Okay, you blokes can hop out. Nothing else here to do up there because these guys are now only allied with Asturias and Angulome, who we were already at war with. And importantly, that's cut down on this guy's alliances. Now he's allied with Asturias and Patau. Patau being allied with Great Britain as well. So that's just something I want to... You know what? What we'll do is we'll declare war on Great Britain as soon as this claim finishes getting... You know what? Even before then. So excuse me. Let's just take this guy out. Put him in here. Thank you. Move him around to Kent. And we'll declare war on Great Britain. They'll drag Patau in, because it's the only one they can drag in. And Norway, of course, but who cares about Norway. We'll attack Patau, take their land, and then declare on Gascon. Well, and at the same time declare war on Gascon. Right, that's the plan. And it's a good plan. I assure you. Okay, that siege is done. Move troops down there. Okay, dude's home from Pegu. So now we have 2 spare guys. Are we still fabricating over in Afghanistan, or did we have everything that we wanted there? I think... Yeah, we needed to fabricate on Bangladesh. Get that sorted. Always looking for the future. Always looking to the future. Mali are embargoing us. Really? Like, you think that's gonna be a good idea, buddy? A free diplomat? Yes, we do. You've been a thorn in my side for too long, Marley. A massive goddamn thorn in my side. And now I'm going to murder them all. In the nicest possible way. Nubia have declared war on Arabia. On that note, just to make sure we get all of Arabia, we'll send our troops over there. Guys home from Mali, that's cool. Yeah, so he'll get there on the 13th, and they don't have an army nearby, so they should be fine. Barroy has finished being sieged. Okay, so these guys can actually lose their general. And chill. For the moment. Right? Oh, we can bring them around to help out with these guys. They'll be fine. Another siege success. They do still have a place down here. Nubia, you want military access? No. You got one way in. And I'm taking everything. Okay, we're gonna get a claim on Malwa, apparently. This has been a pretty rough fight here. We should win it, but it's a bit closer than I would have liked. Conquistador continues his conquistadoring ways. Right, all of those guys are in position. That war isn't ending for a little bit. That war isn't ending for a little bit. Great Britain, my friends. The war goal is to take the marches. Apparently Kannada is defender of the Catholic faith. But only Patau have joined in. Good. Bit of a mistake, Patau. And of course we've wiped out the British Army. Again. And presumably part of the British Navy. You guys head on over here. I'll actually put them in at Norfolk for 1 month's worth of repairs. Yep, wiped out the British Army. British Navy's alright, but you know, not as good as ours. Which is kind of not great for them. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's asking us to buy the administrative thing again. The Cherokee. Let's go. Just take care of everything. Whew. Alright, this army can go and start occupying Kilwa. Yeah, we'll pay to increase some settler stuff. Yeah, so that's like 6 wars at once. What of it? Yeah, they're dead. Okay, and over here, we've just succeeded at that siege. So I'm going to take Waldemar out and put him just down here in Below Zero. Little surprised we haven't managed to take Murom yet, but we're working on it. And are our guys in position, or are they just headed that way? They're headed that way. We lost 200 population in Bauchi and got 200 population in Chumash, which has made Chumash self-sustaining. I don't know where Bauchi is, but I also don't care. Because if that's self-sustaining, it goes to California. Yes, it has, which is where these ones will be going shortly. Got a guy over here in Warradingo. We can actually take him out. Good. And let's see where else we could put him. We could put him in there. By the time he gets there, most of these wars should be done, so we'll send him down there. These guys want to keep that dude. One siege over. Sorry, Nubia, I got here first. Okay, we can either lose one stability or tax mod for 20 years. No, it's fine, don't care. Okay, and our diplomat is now home. Okay, that's Arabia sorted. I might as well beat up their armies while I think about it, but we still have a few more sieges to take before we're going to peace out with them. And all the time I just have to be wary of my king's age. He's 37 now. Just, if he dies, it will be a tragedy. A national fucking tragedy. Oh yeah, we were going to declare war on these guys. Galatian rebels and a siege victory. Siege victory's fine, we'll send them down to here, help our guys out. For Galatian rebels though, that's quite a force. We can leave them in place for a moment while we declare war on these guys, who are allied to Asturias and Patau. Both of them are at war with us already. Sucks to be you, you shouldn't have hated me so much. Okay, and some guys coming back from Nanjing. So I'll send them right back there. They were doing Taiwan, so I guess... Where the hell is that? Sanguilanois. Oh, is that this one up here? Yeah, that's that one there. Sanguilanois and Darren. Well, we'll get Darren first. When does our thing wear off with these guys? Another 4 years. They will probably have that by then. But if they don't, well, it'll be mine. And it looks like our conquistador is in position. So we've just got to wait for our diplomat to get home. No. Okay, that's that one done as well. So this army can just trot on down here. Actually, you know what? They can stay there. Stay in that one. Because this is opening up a new front with Volga, Bulgaria. Who we actually can fabricate a claim on this province here with. So we'll get on that in a moment. After our guys finish fabricating in Afghanistan, probably. Or London. Because we'll basically have what we want there. Siege of Millennia is over. Wonderful. Head in there. Just kill off all of those guys. Then I'll detach a small element of you to go for the colony. Guy home from Ming, guy home from Great Britain. Send a guy to Volga, Bulgaria. And... what did I say I was going to do? God, I don't even remember. Oh, right. Mongolia! The peasants rise up somewhere. We'll have a look at those in a moment. Shiwa, was it? That's this one in here. Well, isn't that fortunate? I just happen to have a nearby army. Okay, they want to keep that dude, they can keep that dude. Alright, first things first, colony self-sustaining, great news for it. And these guys can now start heading up north a bit. And as soon as we finish that one up, that'll be the border. Not exactly intact, but good enough. And the other news is that Biamia is fully occupied. So in 50 days, when we have a diplomat, we will deal with that. Our great general died, so let's see. Now we got kind of a shitty one, I think. Not sure which one of them it is, but at least he's got some siege. Siege of Kasimov. Oh, good. That's actually very important because I forgot that we were supposed to peace them out first. And peace them out we shall. Only 28 princes left in the Empire. Murom would peace out by annulling all treaties with Volga, Bulgaria. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. What is gonna do it though is if you just, you know, get down there and do your thing. Okay, that's the end of our claims in Afghanistan that we need. So our dude should be coming back soon. No. What's our overextension? 51. So we can take 49. That would give us 15. That's fine. Do it. Thank you. And then just send these guys up there to help out. Court for 65. So now we're at 66, so we can take 34. I'm honestly not sure how this will go. 5% too much. It would also cost us 200 diplomatic power, which is honestly a price I'm willing to pay, because Biamri are one of the guys who hates us for irrational reasons, whereas Tver are just because we're at war with them. I guess the point... No, because we're not going to be able to go to war with somebody else in the future, so... I wish we could just piece Tver out by themselves. So if I go full annexation, then I can't take anything from Tver. And if I click all of the boxes, it's not technically a full annexation, is it? It leaves him up here. And it's also well over the war score. Cost us 300. It would be within our overextension thing, but, you know, fuck it. So we're just going to have to wait until Bulgarian finishes getting cored in February next year. I can do that. Because we do have some other pieces to deal with after we take Malindi. So halve it again, send them in, join these two back up. The war in Britain is doing what the war in Britain would do. We could try and fabricate some claims on Valois and Orleans again, but I don't really see the point because we do have these massive treaties with them. And we're wiping out all of Valois' allies in a moment, so yeah, there's not too much point there, is there? Could try and fabricate on Stockholm or Östergötland or something like that. I mean, these places don't like us because of the aggressive expansion, which will fade with time. Who are you allied with anyway? Volga, Bulgaria, and Alania. Excuse me. Alania, we're missing a claim on Azov. The only problem there, of course, is Turkestan. You know what, though? Declaring war on Volga, Bulgaria would get us to war with Abkhazia, Cherson, and Yaroslavl in here. And we've got no real reason not to declare war on them, and Persia as well, which, well, we might as well take if we can. Yeah, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I know, he got found. Do we have any spare leaders? Plenty. And we do have a spare diplomat. I mean, our goal would just be to take this place here, which is kind of shitty, but whatever. Also, oh wow, we got a lot more from subsidies just momentarily for some reason. Kannada is defender of the Catholic faith. Yeah, will they? Will they really protect them? Against me? Wonderful. You guys head in there, you boats head out. And Yaroslavl joined in as well. Perfect. What's that? 8 wars? 8 wars. Did Persia come in? Persia came in. So we'll just send our guys straight up there. Beautiful. Kannada didn't come in, did they? Nope. Of course they didn't. Too bitch-made to do anything about it. Siege of Kabir. Oh, wonderful. So that's at least one war over, isn't it? Good old Mali. One thing that I did just notice is if we click over here on Mongolia, they've got negative fort defense because of our epic siege ability, which means each siege phase is only taking 15 days. And there that one goes, which basically means we're going to rip through Mongolia. Are we on the place where this port is? Yep. Okay. Wouldn't mind taking Asturias already so I could try and get them out. Valois have entered into the coalition against us, and one of our generals is dead. We just got a 5-6-3-1, so I'm not too caring about that dead general. Where was he? Was he doing everyone's down here? Do I have anyone down here? Certainly wasn't one of the guys up here. Where are these guys going? Nowhere? Follow them. Well, oh, hang on. Britain. No? Guy's still in Britain. I have no idea where that general was, but wherever he was unimportant. Ah, good. Siege of Kilwa done just in time, actually, because Kilwa is getting pieced out separately. Would cost 50. You know what? Can I actually do this up here? If I fully annex these guys, it's not going to do anything for them, is it? So Yeah, I won't be able to take Sadamo, but if I do that, it will cost me nothing. 24 overextension I can take, I know that. And it will leave Arabia existing, but not for long, because Nubia is probably still at war with them. And honestly, I could stop that from being a thing, but I'm not going to be, because Nubia, you need to make your own wars. Done. So, happy news here is that Zanzibar now fully belong, well, not fully, but all trade is moving forward from Zanzibar. Which is great news for us. And it also means we can probably pull out this one unit, because why would they even need to be there anymore? So we'll send them back up to near Nubia. And these ships as well can go somewhere, like over here. Very good. Okay, here's our fights. We've got more tactics than them. Everything better. They were sowing discontent, now they're not. We didn't wipe them out, but you know, we got some good victories there. And we're actually besieging their capital now. Asturias would like a peace offer. Asturias? Why would you think that that would be something that I would do? So they appear to be having a little bit of trouble taking your damn provinces? Come on. I'll get them eventually. That's annoying because I don't have an army in the area. So I just send those guys up. They'll take forever to get through that particular place too, because it's got a decent fort level. Oh, Mali, of course. Well, what's my overextension like? It's pretty huge, isn't it? 10%. It's only going to give me 6, and it gets rid of Mali. 16 to fix. I ain't got a problem with that. The guy in Trondelag has died. Now that's interesting. That's very interesting, isn't it? Because now they have no legal heir, and I will make a royal marriage with them as soon as I goddamn can. No Cherokee. And I'll do that before I send a guy back over to the Cherokee to peace out with them, because they are at 100% now. Oh, there's a royal marriage from Trondelag. Excellent. Now, let's deal with some slight issues. And those slight issues being, because Queen Isentrude I here, age 41, has no legal heir, we can claim the throne. This will cost us 20 prestige. And if she dies without a legal heir, which she might at 41, we will enter a personal union with them. This is why we were at royal marriage with them, so we're doing that. Now we actually have a casus belli against Trondelag. That's important. And if you look here, on a monarch death, a succession war will begin between France and Great Britain. We'll have to break our alliance with them to do anything ridiculous, and we may do that as soon as we finish up our wars, because, well, the Imperial Reform can fucking wait, can't it? Personal union is way too good. And honestly, what would we be the Imperial Master of? We're basically trashing the HRE here. We've got plans later, though. Unfortunately, those plans will have to wait, because it is coming towards the end of the episode. Got a few more minutes, though, so, you know, well, a minute. They want to keep that guy, they can keep that guy. Okay, diplomats home. We'll keep the alliance with them for the moment. Vladimir, Ostgotland, and Medalpad. I don't care about any of those. Trondalag do have a decent army, but I don't think they've got a very decent fleet, so we should be able to hold them off there. We'll basically blockade this pit here so that they can only come over around here, and we'll be there. Siege of London, over. Which means we're going to have a naval battle in a moment. They do actually have a leader there, so this could go badly for us. And they're rolling very high and we're rolling very low. Siege of Kazan and Simbursk are done. You know, Volga, Bulgaria, the point here isn't for me to win the war against you. It's for me to take your little allies. So I am going to keep taking stuff because I will take that province off you. But yeah, I'm not going to blow a lot of military power or anything like that. Ah, good. The siege of Armagnac is over. 96. It would cost us 18 to take, so we're just going to have to wait on that. And this army can lose their commander, and no one else really around for them to declare war on, so I'm going to send them up to there. And now it is the end of the episode, after these guys finish their fight. Good, fight finished, and we did manage to defeat them at fairly heavy cost, but, you know, whatever. And I'll just order those guys to go and beat up them. Ah, we got time. Come on. Yep, completely demolished. So that's another huge piece of war score against Britain, which is great. And I'm going to be using it to do exactly what I want to do, which is to take their land. But in the meantime, that is the end of the episode. So if you've got any questions or comments, put them below. If you liked it, give it a subscribe if you want to see more. And in the meantime, I have been Sub. You have been yourselves. Later.